Okay, we've got the SolArk 12K inverter. Let's see that side there. Yeah, so we got the SolArk 12K. I'm trying to get this rapid shutdown Tigo transmitter to work here. I got an EPO button. Basically, you pull to reset it. It's a normally open contactor. So what happens is you push the button and it'll short those two pins right there on the left. That will shut the inverter off so it doesn't backfeed any solar onto the solar lines. The problem is in the manual it says that you can power the Tigo transmitter with pins 15 and 16, those right there. What I'm finding out is that they don't power it because the new Tigo transmitter takes more power. It's about 600 milliamps versus 100 milliamps, so it's not going to power that. So this setup, as you have it now, is not going to turn on your solar, and that is a problem. So that is not the right way to install it. So what has to happen now is we've got to come up with our own power supply and run it on the batteries. So what I've decided that I'm going to do, and will probably work the best, is tap off of those battery terminals, 48 volt, run it through a small fuse, and then from that fuse it'll take over to here. I'm going to put a 48 to 12 volt power supply next to the Tigo, so I'll power it with the 48 volt from the battery. I'm going to run it through the EPO button, and I'm going to install another contactor that's going to be normally closed, so it will be normally closed running the 12 volt output. And so it'll always be watching the 12 volt. It'll be powering the Tigo, no problem. If you depress the button, what it's going to do is open that. It's going to cause the 12 volts to stop powering the Tigo transmitter, which will rapid shut down the solar panels. At the same time, that 2-position EPO button is going to short those contactors there, and it'll cause the inverter to rapid shut down at the same time. So it's just something you got to do with these SolArk inverters, because they say they used to be able to power that transmitter, but not anymore. And so their manual is wrong, and it's got to be changed. So they're in the process of doing that. But I'll update another video once I get that power supply installed and get this thing running, so I can show everyone, kind of how I set that up for now.